Raiden Shogun. You put me in a bind not too long ago, but we're gonna go and hang out with Raiden today and see what is going on. So let's go and get our story started. The Lonesome Euthymia, your adventure has come to an end for now. You and Paimon decide to pay the statue of the omnipresent god a visit. All right, let's go.
If the Tenryo Commission won't assist in dealing with the thunderstorm, the consequences could be catastrophic.
Thoma, it's so good to see you. How have you been, bro?
It's not that we're unwilling to do our part. We just don't have any spare hands right now. I hope you can understand.
Exactly. So let's keep the discussion going and see if we can find a solution.
Hey, Thoma! What's going on?
Yeah. What's happening? Are you in trouble again?
Hello, you two. We were just talking about what an impact you've made in Inazuma.
Oh, what a coincidence.
Greetings. Thank you both again for delivering Miss Hiragi's letter that time.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Even though I'm not a postman, you're welcome.
So they're friends of yours. I'm Master Kamaji's servant. Call me Ippe.
Sounds like you're having some trouble.
Well, the Tri-Commission's work used to consist of gathering information for the Shogun and carrying out any duties she assigned. But recently, she announced that she wishes to spend some time in solitude and self-reflection.
Okay.
Since she is refusing to receive any visitors, there is no one to tell us what to do.
Well, is she depressed?
We all understand if the Shogun needs some quiet time to gather her thoughts. The only problem is, in the meantime, the thunderstorm out at sea has been getting wilder.
I hear that the storm represents the Shogun's will.
Yep, that's the one. And all the time it's been there, the storm has never changed in shape or size. But now, it seems to be drawing closer to Inazuma.
Well, that's bad. We gotta go talk to the Shogun to get her to stop this storm.
What? So her will's changed and she wants to destroy Inazuma now? Or is this her way of trying to get revenge on us?
But that would be a little childish of hers. She didn't seem like she wanted to murder us, like, after everything that happened.
Oh yeah, you're right. If she really wanted to get revenge on us, she could just strike us with lightning right here.
Right, Paimon, right.
Which would also be pretty scary.
Yeah, well, we got struck by lightning earlier, and somehow we survived. How anybody survives on this island with all the lightning strikes that happen, I don't know.
I don't think you need to worry about that. The reason we're concerned is that we've never known the almighty Shogun's will to falter before.
Considering Liyue's god left not too long ago, it's hard not to take it as a bad sign.
Yeah.
A lot of people now believe that the thunderstorm is getting wilder because the almighty Shogun is having health problems. The fact that she won't see anyone right now makes us think that things are only going to get worse.
That seems like a valid concern. Is she sick?
Right. So, before rumors start spreading, Miss Kamisato got me to come here and discuss countermeasures with the Tenryo Commission. We need to make sure we're prepared to deal with the chaos if and when it arrives.
Okay.
Unfortunately, the reality is that the Tenryo Commission is facing huge internal instability at the moment. The Kujou clan has lost control over the other clans.
Huh? Why is that?
The Kujou clan is still awaiting the Shogun's trial for colluding with the Fatui and nearly destroying the whole of Inazuma.
Oh, well, okay. That makes sense.
Everyone knows that a change of commissioner is inevitable. It's just a matter of time before the almighty Shogun hands down her decree.
Well, we gotta go see her.
To put it simply, no one will take orders from the Kujou clan anymore. But there's still work that has to be done.
If Mr. Takayuki was in better health, there might be a way through. But now?
My lack of ability is to blame. I failed to uncover the truth in time, and I failed to stop my father. And now, as acting head of the clan, I'm failing to quell the unrest.
It's okay. It's okay, Kamaji. Don't you worry. We got your back. Don't worry.
Don't blame yourself, Master. You have to at least keep your chin up until your older brother returns. The Kujou clan can't cope with any more instability in its current state.
Yes, you're right. Masahito has enough on his plate at the moment. Mustn't cause any more issues for him. Okay, Thoma, let's revisit this discussion in a few days.
What if we don't have a few
Right now,
days?
I need to go visit Takatsukasa Susumu, head of the Takatsukasa clan. He's the only one capable of taking charge of the situation now.
What if we don't have a few days, Kamaji?
I suppose. Well, okay, no problem. A speedy resolution to the Tenryo Commission's internal issues is in our best interest as well.
I'll come with you, Master.
No need. I'll handle this by myself.
Are you sure you can? Are you sure you can?
Oh, okay. Take care then. Come back soon.
All right, bye-bye.
If you think about it, both the thunderstorm situation and the issue with the Tenryou Commission have been caused by the Shogun's decision to take some time off, right?
It seems like it.
If things carry on like this, people will start to panic.
Maybe we can invite her out for a drink or something, Paimon.
You can actually do that?
Yeah. We're on a first name basis. Yeah, me and the Shogun, we're on first name. We're besties now.
Don't know for sure, but we may as well try. Whether she takes us up on the offer or not will depend on what mood she's in.
Man.
Sounds like you guys know what to do. Shall I leave it up to you then?
Yeah, Thoma, don't worry.
You know, everyone's worrying about the Shogun's condition, but if people got to see her in person, it would put their fears to rest.
I'll try, but you stay out of it, Thoma. Last time you saw her, she was wanting to murder you. So, probably a good idea for you to stay away, bro. I'll try.
Thank you very much. I owe you one, again.
Yeah, you owe me a lot, Thoma.
The way Paimon sees it, there's only one person who might have the chance to see the Shogun while she's isolating, right?
Right.
Let's take a trip to the Grand Narukami Shrine.
Let's go see. Are we gonna go see Yaimiko? We're gonna go and say hi to Yaimiko. I haven't seen her in a while. Reflections of Mortality. Okay, go to the Grand Narukami Shrine and look for Yaimiko. Reflections of Mortality, not morality. I'm sorry. My bad. I can't read. Where are you? You're probably back here. Yep, you're staring at the tree. Of course you are. Where else would you be? This is where we left you. Talk to Yaimiko. All right. Hi.
I wasn't expecting to receive VIP shrine visitors during downtime.
We're VIPs?
So I suppose you're here just to visit me?
Yes, we are. But we also wanted to talk to you about something.
How cold. I saved your skin, didn't I? Surely you could at least humor me by engaging in some small talk first?
Okay, how's the weather? How are things going?
Then again, I suppose your frankness is part of your charm. So tell me, what is the matter?
I need to go see the Shogun.
We heard the Shogun decided to take a break, and since then the thunderstorm around Inazuma has gotten wilder.
Yes.
Rumor has it that the thunderstorm is affected by the Shogun's will, so people are worrying that something might be wrong with her.
The Tenryou Commission also needs her attention. No, that's all you're gonna do is you're just gonna sigh?
All right. There's little purpose in keeping anything hidden from you anyway.
Yes.
Since the battle, the Shogun has been greatly troubled and her temperament has changed drastically.
Okay, in what way?
What?
In what way? In what way?
Her power was already on the decline. Then you dealt her that fateful strike.
Oh no, sad. No, I didn't know. It wasn't fateful. She's sad. We can go make her happy again. You know, we can take her out for drinks and, you know, go get some burgers and some fries. That makes everybody smile, right? Ice cream.
The defeat was a heavy blow to her. It also didn't help that I forgot to bring her some tricolor dango and light novels when I went to see her.
Why did you forget that? You're not a very good friend.
Oh, the poor thing. Without desserts and books to console herself with, she was so angry she quite simply lost it. Crying and ranting and raving. Oh, I could hardly bear to see her that way.
She's sensitive.
You expect us to believe that a god would throw a temper tantrum over something like that?
Well, when it comes to Raiden Shogun, you never know. It's not beyond the realm of possibility.
Before you get too indignant, consider the fact that your concerns sound every bit as nonsensical to me as that blatant lie did to you.
You liar. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Why did you lie to me, Yaimiko? Why?
Faye seeks eternity. To her, mortal lives come and go in the blink of an eye. Of what consequence to her are mortal concerns for her well-being?
You're saying she's fine, right?
I don't think so. We can't believe anything Yaimiko says now, Paimon.
I don't know the details. She said she wanted to rest, and I have nothing pressing that requires her attention. So there is no reason to disturb her.
Really? You're not worried about the big giant storm that's headed your way?
I have heard about the thunderstorm, though. As to the cause, it is not inconceivable that, as you suggest, her will has wavered somewhat.
That's all the reason to go check on her. You are not a very good friend.
I am the only one in all of Inazuma who can visit her while she is resting.
Then go be her friend and visit her and figure out what's going on.
But tell me, why should this concern me? Why should I do this for you when I already have everything one could ever want and have seen everything one could ever wish to see?
Do it for the people of Inazuma.
I like that answer. Here is the pass permit. Show it to the Okuzumeshu at the gate, and he will let you in.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, Miko.
Thank you.
My question was in jest, but since you answered it in earnest, please stay true to your word.
Will do. Unlike you.
Oh, and don't forget to return the pass permit to me after you have finished with it.
Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just keep it for myself. Go see the Shogun. All right, we're on the way.
The almighty Shogun has requested solitude. No visitors allowed.
Don't get in my way, bro. Do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? Obviously not.
Oh, we've got a pass permit from Miko.
Yeah. So move aside.
Don't be ridiculous. Lady Guji never gives her pass permit to another person. Not even esteemed travelers like yourselves.
I don't like how you're thumbing your nose up at me.
Guji-ai is only authorized to hold that pass permit because of the trust that the almighty Shogun places in her, and her alone. Wait, this is authentic.
Yeah. Yeah. If you want to, you go check with the Miko.
Understood. Then as the Shogun has ordered, I must not stand in your way.
Move then.
Apologies. Please proceed.
You
Since
better.
the Shogun is resting at this time,
Yeah.
please be especially respectful and make sure your behavior is impeccable.
Oh, bite me, okay? I don't accept your apology for being snobby. I don't know why, but I'm terrified. I wouldn't say I'm scared or terrified or anything like that. It's very ominous. Like, look at Raiden. She's back there. She's pacing back and forth. It's dark. She's by herself. It's just a very ominous kind of
So it is where many things
mood. All right, let's go see Raiden here.
Back and forth. Don't you think she looks a little anxious?
And gorgeous too. Raiden, let's talk. Hey, are you okay, A?
How did you get in?
Look, yeah, talk to Miko. She's the one that gave me the permit pass.
Trespassers are to be eliminated at once.
You want to go around again? All right, let's go.
Wait, no, it's us! Oh, why are you treating us like we're your enemies?
I'm stretching out just in case.
We made amends, didn't we? Also, we got in by totally legitimate means.
Yeah, so calm down.
Denied. Use of force has been forbidden.
Denied? Use of force has been forbidden? Wait, what? Are you a robot?
Anyway, be gone. Do not disturb my solitude.
Is everything okay? We're just here to check on you.
That is of no concern. This is my recuperation state.
What do you make of this? She's acting strange, huh?
Yeah, really? Do puppets really need rest and relaxation? Because she is a puppet.
This body has no need of rest. But I am an assistant to the one within. If she wishes to rest, I must follow her will.
Well, then let me talk to her, since you got 3 different split personalities and things like that.
Paimon gets it. So this is all A's doing.
Let me talk to her.
But why? Surely you going about your business doesn't interfere with the plane of Euthymia.
Right?
She's got plenty of space in there. Seems like it would be the perfect place for rest and relaxation.
I do as she wishes. I can say no more than this.
Well, let me talk to your other personality that you got in there. Why not put their minds at rest?
I cannot. In my current state, even if I went out, I could do nothing. I am currently unwilling to deal with any business. I am also incapable of it.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah. What do you mean,
It has been forbidden. Please refrain from making me talk any further.
She's acting like she's got a headache.
What should we do? It feels like this conversation is going nowhere.
It really is going nowhere. Have you malfunctioned?
Oh, it's you two. It's been a while.
Now, how come you sound more pleasant than your puppet? Your puppet is mean and you're nice. I'm confused. I thought it was going to be the other way around.
The Shogun can't do much at the moment. Come straight in and see me.
Okay. Well, she's inviting. Hey, what's going on in here?
That was terrifying. Would you give us a little warning first?
Paimon yelling at A.
It's not your first time. I don't see what there is to be so alarmed about.
Well, it's Paimon's first time. That was her first time, not mine.
So, is the Shogun broken? Are you gonna get it fixed, or?
Paimon's making it sound like you just need to take Raiden to a mechanic.
Don't worry. The Shogun's not broken. I've just temporarily disabled many of her functions.
Okay, why?
Currently, the Shogun is unable to handle any business and cannot appear as me. So the easiest solution was to announce that I am resting.
I gotcha. So that's what she meant by forbidden.
As I said, I need to think about Inazuma's eternity, and thinking takes time. But the Shogun is still running based on her old rules. I can't allow her to make any mistakes while I am working things out.
Well, how long do you need to work things out?
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Oh, that might be the greatest line that she has ever said. Oh, man. Oh, that might be the greatest line she has ever said so far in this game. Oh, that's hilarious. Have you tried turning it off and on again? Oh, man. That was good.
No, she was not created to ever be turned off. Furthermore, I had even predicted at the time that I may wish to modify the Shogun's operational rules at some point in the future. However, such changes would not be conducive to eternity.
You are so strict with yourself. Can you relax?
That's why the Shogun has a robust system to safeguard against modification. It's also to protect against unforeseen circumstances. For now, while I figure out the form that eternity should take, it's more effective for me to temporarily disable some of the puppet's functions, rather than attempt to modify her rules.
Okay.
Oh, Paimon gets it now?
Yeah.
The thunderstorm's getting out of control because some of the Shogun's functions have been disabled.
But how do we get the thunderstorm back under control without enabling those functions so you can do whatever it is you're wanting to do? Think about eternity.
The thunderstorm is getting out of control?
Yeah,
This is the first I've heard of it.
Oh, this is news to you. Oh.
Huh? Okay, well, let us bring you up to speed.
Yeah, go ahead. You and Paimon tell A about the storm and the chaos within the Tenryou Commission.
See. So the thunderstorm is drawing closer.
Yes, what are you going to do about it?
You can fix it, right?
It's just a minor error. This kind of thing was bound to happen. A small modification to the Shogun should fix it.
Okay, easy peasy lemon squeezy. So everyone was worked up over nothing.
Don't look at me like that. I've never had to tinker with the Shogun before, and she's very complicated. It's practically inevitable for something to go wrong when you start tweaking things.
Well.
Yes, that's it. I'm not making excuses. It's the truth.
It's fine. Just as long as you can fix it is all.
Any progress on your thoughts about eternity?
Not much. As before, I can see the way forward, yet there are still contradictions. But there is no urgency. To reach an ill-conceived verdict in haste, just for the sake of having reached one, would be a confusion of priorities.
Just come with us. Get a change of pace. Let's go get a burger and some fries and some ice cream. Maybe that will help you relax a bit. Yeah.
If everyone sees that the Shogun is in good health,
Yeah.
all the speculation and rumors out there to rest.
Yeah, come out and relax. Let people see you.
And who knows? A change of scenery might put you in a different mood and
Yeah.
give you some fresh inspiration.
Tell her, Paimon.
You mean, leave the plane of euthymia?
Yes. It might do everyone some good, including you.
Yes, you're right.
All
After all,
right.
the Shogun is currently unable to take care of business on my behalf. All right, then. I'll come out for a while.
Come on out. Let's go have a drink.
Oh, since the theme of the day is a change of pace, you can just call me A. I'm not a great fan of rigid titles.
Sounds good, A. We are now friends. You are now my friend.
What? But you're just A's consciousness, aren't you? Can consciousness actually leave this place?
Well, I guess she's gonna, like, program the puppet to go out for a drink. I don't know.
I have my ways. I would never subject myself to imprisonment voluntarily.
Oh, great! Then there's nothing to worry about. Allow us to be your tour guides.
We're gonna show A around.
Tour guides? What's a tour guide?
Oh no.
Someone to show you around the Inazuma of today and give you tips on where to eat and how to
Yeah.
have fun. All right, let's go.
Come on out, A. Let's go get a drink. We're gonna go on a date.
There's a familiarity to the scent in the air and the firmness beneath my feet. Now, time for a change of pace. Where should we go?
Where do you want to go? What do you want to see?
This place in town.
Liveliest place in town. Paimon wants to party. What do you think?
Is this the marketplace?
It is.
It's a far cry from how I remember it.
Well, lots of things have changed since you've been in your Euthymia.
The stores have changed, and so have the vendors. Well, that's to be expected. It's the Shogun.
Okay, she's like a big deal. We got to remember that. People are going to be coming to ask for her autograph.
What is the almighty Shogun doing here?
She's out on a date, okay?
Isn't the Shogun sick? This is quite sudden.
I appear to have frightened the people.
No, you haven't frightened anybody. It's okay. Gosh, she is beautiful, dude.
Well, what did you expect? The almighty Shogun makes an impromptu appearance in town? People are gonna freak out a bit.
Little bit of an overreaction.
Patrolling the streets is the Tenryou Commission's job. The Shogun has a lot of information to process and orders to give out. She doesn't have time to deal with it herself. Additionally, the Shogun has no need of recreation. There would be no need for her to come here just to pass the time or to relax.
So, what do we do now? Should we go away for a while and make a more
No.
low profile return later?
No, just relax. Enjoy yourself, A. Who cares what other people are feeling or thinking right now? This is all about you right now.
Why? It's not like I'm here to cause trouble. Let's just relax.
That might be the best thing you've said so far, A. I'm proud of you.
It was more the ordinary people that Paimon was worried about.
Well, they'll be okay.
Never
Little
mind.
starstruck.
This definitely seems like your style, eh?
I like A.
People still use Mora in commercial transactions, I assume.
They do. We're gonna go on a walk with A here.
Just as shiny and just as hypnotic. Wait a second. Hey, are you saying you don't have any Mora either?
You're just like Zhongli.
Of course I don't. There
Oh,
is
no.
need for commerce in the plane of Euthymia. If I ever need something, I can simply have one of the commissions bring it to me. Wait, what do you mean, either?
Zhongli didn't have any. Ad break. I'm not gonna move during the ad break. This is part 1, Kiri.
People seem to be behaving in a very orderly fashion. I don't see the liveliness you spoke of anywhere.
People aren't exactly gonna let their hair down in front of the almighty Shogun.
I mean, I'd be a little nervous too. I'm not gonna lie.
What is this stall selling?
I don't know. You wanna go find
I've
out?
never seen this before.
Let's go check it out. Tomoki stall. Hey, Tomoki, how's it going? Oh, food. We're gonna get some food. We are on a date. We are on a date with A.
What's the Shogun doing here?
She's hungry.
What am I supposed to do in this situation? I'm so nervous.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Just calm down. Everything's fine.
Shogun, excuse me.
It's all right. Relax. I'm just here to look around. I'm having a change of pace today.
Yeah, so chill.
Could you tell me about the items you're selling?
Genshin tat. I never thought of that. I have too much to consider. I would totally get Genshin tattoos for sure.
Of course. I've got all kinds of snacks here. Takoyaki, dango, and milk, and so on.
Let me tell you, takoyaki is amazing. I love takoyaki.
Huh? Milk? Sounds kind of like the odd one out.
It might sound odd, but it is in fact my specialty.
How? How is it your specialty?
You see, many of the stores in town are already very well established. I couldn't compete with them no matter what I sell. So my idea was to create some new combinations to give customers a novel experience.
Okay, fair enough.
For example, my latest concoction is this dango milk. When the dango are worked into a viscous form, they mix very nicely with the milk. The focus is not just the taste, but also the unique texture.
Oh, does it taste like buttermilk? Does it have that go?
Oh, dango with milk. I've never heard of it. What made you want to do this?
I'm sorry, Shogun. I've got no bone to pick with eternity.
Oh man, these people think that she's gonna murder them if they say the wrong thing.
I said relax. There's no need to go treading on eggshells. Do you really think the eternity I pursue is something that can be shaken by dango and milk?
You never know.
Why do I feel like she's different than I expected?
She's actually pretty nice.
Actually, it came to me by chance. A friend was catering once and made too many dango, so they gave some to me. But there were more than I had use for. My milk wasn't selling well at that time either. And both dango and milk have a short shelf life. So I thought I'd try mixing the two as I had nothing to lose. To my surprise, in the right proportion, it tasted superb.
Can we try some?
A chance combination. Interesting. May I try this drink?
Watch her like spit it out.
The almighty Shogun wants to try? Well, certainly. And you two should try it too.
Well, you ain't gotta convince Paimon. She'll drink anything. What?
Nice. It's sweet. The sensation is not so different from eating a dessert. A unique beverage indeed.
Sounds like melted ice cream almost.
Yeah, it's definitely a drink, but it also feels like eating food.
Melted ice cream, just like I said.
It's a little bit like porridge.
Porridge.
But the resemblance is only superficial. Anyway, I like it.
She likes it.
I'm very glad you approve.
I imagine that an item as delicious as this dango milk must sell exceptionally well, no?
Well, I won't lie to you. Sales are very average.
Huh? So it's selling slowly? Why is that?
Because most people aren't willing to give it a try. They think it's an unusual combination, even though everyone who's tried it before rates it highly.
No word of mouth is happening?
I'm not saying the almighty Shogun has unusual tastes. Please, don't take it the wrong way.
Ah, I see. Well, that can be fixed. I'll just have the Yashiro Commission order a few hundred cups and go door-to-door delivering them.
She just changed your life, bro.
No, almighty Shogun, that's too much.
Oh, yeah.
Is it? I just want them to try it. It would be a shame for them to miss out on dango milk.
Free samples for everybody. Do you want another cup?
Oh, I would No. No need.
It's okay.
That would be needlessly indulgent.
No. Indulge.
There's nothing like dessert for improving one's mood. Much more enjoyable than meditating alone all the time. By the way, Miko mentioned that she founded something called the Yai Publishing House to sell some sort of light novels.
Yeah.
She's always bragging to me about it, but it's difficult for me to really imagine without seeing the place for myself. Can you take me there?
Wherever it is you want to go, wherever you want to go, I'm right there with you. Yes.
Sure. Let's go and have a look.
We're gonna go to a bookstore. Go with A to Yai's Publishing House. On the way.
Shogun! Almighty Shogun! What brings you to the Yai Publishing House? Do you have instructions for us?
Everybody's so nervous around her.
No, not at all. Don't be so nervous. I'm just here to look around.
Apologies. I still don't quite understand. Are you here to look into the management? Or publishing regulations? Or fire safety measures?
She just wants to browse your books.
Yeah, that's all she wants to do.
The almighty Shogun wishes to read light novels?
Yeah. You saying she can't read?
Yes. Any recommendations?
The Yai Publishing House's novels are mostly targeted at the general public, and the content is all kinds of strange. I'm not sure we have anything quite to the almighty Shogun's taste.
I'm just here to try something new. There's no fun in reading the same kind of thing over and over again.
Look at her branching out.
Relax. It's just words on a page, isn't it? What could I misunderstand, really?
Look at her trying to branch out.
In principle, you're absolutely right. It's just...
It'll be fine. If there's anything the Shogun doesn't understand, we'll explain it to her.
Yeah, don't be nervous, dude. It's okay.
Well, okay then. Please proceed to the bookshelf over there. It has all the latest bestsellers.
Okay, she won't kill you yet, but, you know, just chill. It's okay. It's fine.
There are some winning entries from the This Novel is Amazing competition. I have just finished compiling them into a saleable form. Don't take them too seriously. It's all just a bit of fun.
Dude, chill. Calm down, Kuroda.
Okay, let's go then.
All right, let's go look at these books with her.
Huh. How can this be? Did I underestimate the caliber of this material? I know every individual word in these books' titles, so why is it that they make no sense to me in these particular combinations?
What?
Take this one, for example. The good thing about being reincarnated as a hilly churl is that I only need to eat Sansetias to become stronger. It's so long. Is it true that hilly churls grow stronger from eating Sansetias? Well, surely it should be some sort of meat, at least.
I have no idea.
It's just a narrative device.
Narrative device.
It's imaginary.
So it's made up? What's the point of that? Without being grounded in reality, how can the story be believable? Also, I'm fairly certain that hilly churls can't write stories. So, does this author claim to be documenting hilly churl life from an outside perspective, perhaps?
Paimon's starting to understand Kuroda's reservations right about now.
Too modern, I guess.
How about we choose for you? We can pick out some novels that are easier to understand and give you the scoop.
Maybe she would like some comic books. Maybe comic books would be more her style? I don't know.
All right, then. I believe myself to be relatively well-read, but with stories like these, I don't even know where to start. I have high hopes, though. This seems like Miko's style, so I'm sure the stories are very entertaining.
All right, leave it to us. We'll be back in a jiffy.
We'll pick something out for you, no problems. We're trying to find a novel for A here. Life made me a fighter when I just wanted to be a writer. The book is a martial arts story set in Liyue, focusing on fighting between different gangs. Nah, she wouldn't like that. Protagonist aspires only to become a humble novelist, but gets caught up in the world of gang strife because of an unparalleled martial arts ability. Protagonist never joins any faction, but is constantly assumed to be a reclusive master of one faction or another. The martial arts pros who see the protagonist as their enemy are always making a scene. The protagonist is stuck in the... She wouldn't like this one.
What a strange person. Why would someone want to be a novelist that badly?
I don't know, Paimon.
Someone like that could easily become the top martial arts pro in the world.
It's all about the journey.
You have a point. And a character so determined to follow their ambition is likely to appeal to A, right?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I feel like she wouldn't like that. She needs romance in her life. So read a daily life romance story. A chaotic epic that is the tale of my youthful love life. This book is about the love stories between a very mediocre man and seven beautiful women. 7. It is in chronological account. I can barely handle one woman, much less 7. It is a chronological account of the protagonist's daily life, featuring many amusing anecdotes. The writing is solid, the prose is elegant, and the author brilliantly brings out the unique charm of each character in the story. Ooh. But the story stops at a crucial moment when the main character's childhood sweetheart is just about to confess her love to him.
The suspense is
I know, right, Paimon?
Paimon only skimmed through, but Paimon can tell this girl has loved the main character with all her heart since childhood.
I hope she finds happiness.
Yeah, she has so much love to give. She deserves it. The plot is really gripping, but would A really understand this kind of mortal romance?
Oh, well, I don't know. Shogun Almighty, reborn as Raiden with unlimited power. In this book, the protagonist is struck by lightning beneath the Thunder Sakura and wakes up to discover that he has become the Raiden Shogun. That would be kind of weird to read about yourself. Prior to this event, the protagonist is a nobody who gets bullied by everyone, and after becoming the Raiden Shogun, he requires unlimited power. Unlimited power! Is it like the Sith from Star Wars? The appeal of this one probably lies in the euphoria of going from powerlessness to omnipotence, and the protagonist's inner journey to finally breaking free from their low self-esteem. But it's hard to see how the story would develop after the protagonist literally becomes the Raiden Shogun.
Like this, it's no wonder Kuroda was nervous about letting A look around.
Yeah! Be kind of weird.
It might be best not to bring this one up with
Probably
A.
not.
We might get the author in trouble.
Yeah. I think it's quite original.
Well, if someone turned into Paimon and did a bunch of stuff this Paimon would never do, Paimon would feel really uncomfortable.
But we don't know. We don't know what you wouldn't do, Paimon. That's the problem.
That's all of them. Let's try to explain them to A.
Okay, let's try to explain them to A here. Where'd she go? Where is she? Oh, she's back here. She's looking at the trees. She's looking at the trees. All right, we got some books.
Tell me you found some good stories.
Yeah, the martial arts story. Relate the story of life made a fighter and want to just be a writer to A, okay?
Goodness. Are people in Liyue really so complex these days?
Yeah.
Even though the protagonist refuses to acknowledge his innate talents, he has a rare dedication to justice. Where is he now? Does he have plans to visit Inazuma? If so, I will instruct one of the commissioners to bring him to me on his arrival. I would very much like to spar with him.
They're books. They're not real.
He's a fictional character. He doesn't exist.
Yeah.
What about the antagonist, though? Don't you have any thoughts about their part in the story?
The antagonists? You mean all the people who behaved foolishly? What can I say? They're bad people, and they all got what they deserved. End of story.
Wow. All right.
A doesn't seem interested in the supporting characters at all. So what do you think of Yae Publishing House's light novels, eh? Do you like the stories we picked?
What I take from these stories is not so much the content itself, but what they represent in terms of the effects of time upon Inazuma. Back when I decided to isolate myself in the plane of Euthymia, there was no Yae Publishing House, and certainly no stories of this kind.
You have a lot to catch up on, A.
In accordance with my wishes, the Shogun did her best to create an eternal nation. A nation that, in theory, should remain entirely unchanged over time. But the fact is that both the food and the stories have changed with time.
It's human nature. It's just human nature. That's what evolution is. People leave off, things change. It's human nature to seek change.
I disagree with your point of view. That's what I would say if we were still in the plane of Euthymia.
But we're not in the plane of Euthymia. We're out here in the open. What are you going to say now?
But the truth is right here in front of my eyes, and I can't deny it.
She's coming around.
And that's exactly why we brought you out, to take a look around and get some fresh ideas.
Yeah.
Sure, it's not the same as you remember, but one way or another, people are loving life in the present. That's gotta be a good thing, right?
Yes, you're right. I'm wary of any and all change, but I do not wish for my pursuit of eternity to stop human lives from changing for the better.
Okay.
Thank you for inviting me out.
No,
This
thank
trip has
you.
been quite eye-opening for me.
Thank you for coming out with me. We were just out here to have some fun. I hope you had fun.
This may be an everyday occurrence for you, but for me, this trip has been quite an occasion.
You mean this date, not this trip. This date has been quite an occasion.
I've seen a lot, and it's made me think a lot. I really can't praise it highly enough. I hope I will remember it for a long time to come.
Well, let's take a picture. Let's take a picture together. Get a selfie with me.
Ooh, great idea! A's had a wonderful time, and a photo is the best way to remember it.
I agree, Paimon. I agree.
Take a photo?
Yeah.
Once again,
Picture.
I'm faced with a combination of words that makes absolutely no sense to me.
Camera, cell phones, you know, those sorts of things to take pictures, you know, images.
It's okay. Come with us. We'll find a scenic spot and show you what we
Wow. She didn't even know what pictures were. Where are we gonna go take this picture at? Where are we going? Go to the best spot to take a picture. Okay, scenic spots. Where could it be? Here?
So, what are we supposed to be doing?
Taking a picture, high-fiving, giving me a hug.
We're taking a photo of you. Just leave the hard work to us. All you need to do is stand over there and strike a pose.
Strike a pose. Dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun. Strike a pose.
Basically, a photo makes a visual record of you at this very moment in time. So it makes a great souvenir.
Okay. So what exactly is striking a pose?
Oh my god. The photo is a visual representation. Strike a pose.
Ah, I see.
Better be a good one.
In other words, I need to do some sort of visually agreeable action in front of you, right?
Yes, yes, yes. The long window. Yeah. Whoops, sorry, I didn't mean to hit my mic. Yes.
The more I think about it, the more embarrassing it seems.
It's fine. Nobody's looking. Who cares?
How should I pose? Help me out here. It should look good, but not too over the top. This isn't coming naturally to me at all.
It's okay. Just relax. Be casual.
Casual. How about this? This feels quite natural.
Standing there with your hand. No. Try another one.
All right. Well, I'll leave the decision to you.
What does stern and serious look like?
Feel very me.
Let's just go. No, I want to see. I want to see another one.
Well, I'll leave the decision to you.
Graceful and dignified.
Okay. I'll try that.
How does that look? Okay, hand on the hips. That's pretty chill. I like that one. That one's a good one. That one works. I like it.
Okay, let's get started.
Hand on the hip.
Let's pick a good angle to record this moment from.
That's a good one. All right, let's take some pictures of Raiden here. Can I zoom in on her? Oh yeah, okay. That's a good one. Wow. Wow, that's a good one. Here. Can I take more than one? I'm gonna save these too. That one I could probably use in her thumbnail. I'm not gonna lie. When I do the thumbnail for this. No, I didn't mean to exit. I wanted to take more and more pictures. All right, well, here, that was a good picture of her. I could just use it in a thumbnail.
Take a look. Here's the photo we took of you.
Wow. This is astonishing. Is it some kind of magic? It seems to be another copy of me.
Something like that, yeah.
But she doesn't seem to be able to move or talk.
It's just a record. It's not the real you.
I thought it would turn out poorly because I felt rather rigid, but it actually looks more natural than I imagined.
There you go.
The pose is exactly the same, and so is the scenery in the background. I can't imagine how it's achieved.
You gonna frame it hanging up on your wall?
That's what makes it so special.
Hang on. I'm still struggling to understand this.
Sure.
I need you to explain it again.
Okay, no problem.
So, the one in this photo, are you sure it isn't me?
Well, it is you, but it's not you at the same time.
If it's not me, then why does she look exactly like me? And if she is me, then who am I?
Oh, she's hurting my brain. She's hurting my brain.
Okay, that's way above Paimon's head.
Yeah.
Over to you, Traveler.
No, you can't put this on me, Paimon. It's a little bit like you in the Shogun.
Hey, that's right. Do you think the Shogun counts as you?
Of course I do. It was never my intention to place control of Inazuma into anybody else's hands.
Okay.
So then, who does that make you, here and now?
Well, I'm still me. There is no doubt about that.
So your existence isn't singular.
My existence?
Yeah.
I think I understand.
Do you, though?
I am me.
You are?
There is only one of me.
Right.
But I can exist in many different forms.
Mm-hmm.
It's not important what form I exist in. The Shogun, for example, is one of my forms of existence.
Right.
The question of whether or not she is me is not determined by any of her components.
Right.
In that case, this picture is one of your forms of existence too.
Yeah, the relaxed, chill one.
So even I, who seeks eternity, am constantly changing my form of existence.
Right.
Then, How can I ask Inazuma and everyone who lives here to remain unchanging?
Human beings will always be human.
Everything I have encountered on this journey with you has been from beyond my existing sphere of knowledge. You've seen a lot of my ignorant side today.
You're not ignorant.
Maybe you can't tell, but all this has challenged my understanding of things.
No, you're not ignorant. You're not ignorant. No, not at all.
Based on what I have seen today, I am forced to accept that Inazuma is a completely different place from the one I remember.
Everything's changed.
But it would be incorrect to conclude from this that the Inazuma of today is no longer Inazuma.
Right.
Both the Vision Hunt Decree and the statue of the omnipresent god were conceived as a means of bringing about eternity. But if I were really getting closer to eternity, none of this ever would have happened.
So what do you want to do? What do you want to do? If it sounds like she's starting to realize it doesn't matter what she does about like the whole eternity thing. Like she can't keep things the same way all the time.
Perhaps I've been holding on to everything too tightly.
Sounds like it. Sounds like it. Gotta let go.
Sounds to Paimon like Ace figured things out.
Yeah, me too, Paimon.
And that means that we've done a really great job as her guides.
Now, can you get rid of the storm?
Master Kamaji! Master Kamaji!
Oh, this guy. I forgot about him.
Why is it getting so noisy down there? Oh, that sounded like Ippei. What could be the matter?
I don't know.
Ippei? Is that someone from the Tenryou Commission?
Yeah.
Yep. Let's find out what's going on.
And what's his deal? Ippei, how are you doing? What are you doing? What's going on?
Hey, Ippei. What's the matter?
What's happening?
It's you.
Yeah. And the Shogun. Are you gonna run away? You're gonna freak out like everybody else, aren't you?
Huh? The almighty Shogun?
Uh-huh.
You must be looking for my master, Kujou Kamaji? I am very sorry, he's not here at the moment. But if it pleases you, I will gladly deliver a message on your behalf.
It's okay. I'm not here to see him. We just heard you calling out, so we came to see what was going on.
Yeah. Are you looking for your master?
Yes. Master Kamaji still hasn't returned from the negotiations.
Oh, that's bad.
I'm starting to get worried.
It was an ambush.
In fairness, he does have a habit of taking long walks and coming back late. It's perfectly possible that he just found somewhere he likes and lost track of time.
Oh, did he get kidnapped?
But for some reason, today, I'm particularly nervous.
Ooh, it was a setup.
Kujou Kamaji. A descendant of the Kujou clan, I presume.
That's right. Apologies, since the head of the clan is in poor health at the moment, and Master Masahito is rarely home, Master Kamaji is currently serving as representative of the Kujou clan.
Yeah, I think he might have gotten kidnapped.
I have heard that things are quite tumultuous with the Tenryou Commission at present. Does this have anything to do with Kujou Kamaji?
Forgive us, almighty Shogun. The Kujou clan has failed in its duty. The Kujou clan's reputation is damaged, and its power over the Tenryou Commission is in decline. Plus you have yet to issue a verdict on the Commission's future. So, Master Kamaji decided to enter negotiations with the Takatsukasa clan with a view of having them take over.
Yeah. And something bad happened to him. We gotta go find out what it was.
Surely they would be discussing something like that at their headquarters, right? Why are you looking for them here?
Excuse me, so sorry.
Actually, they decided to hold this one elsewhere. I'm a little confused as to why,
Why?
to be honest. But I didn't feel it was my place to question the higher-ups.
No. You should have questioned.
The meeting place is in the mountains near the Grand Narukami Shrine.
They're gonna throw him off a cliff!
I believe the Takatsukasa clan have some kind of base there.
They're gonna throw him off a cliff!
Takatsukasa. Another familiar name. They have been faithfully serving the Kujou clan all these years?
Yes, that's why Master Kamaji decided to discuss things with them. I understand they must have had a lot of ground to cover, but still, there's no way it should have gone on this long. I've searched all over the city. If he really hasn't returned yet, then...
Things are bad. Things are bad. Maybe something's happened.
Yeah, I thought of that possibility too. But someone of my rank can't just go venturing into Takatsukasa clan territory like that.
We'll go for you, I guess.
No need. I'm probably just overthinking things. Besides, if they're still at it, they'll only blame me for interrupting the negotiations. I'm only a lowly servant. But Master Kamaji and I grew up together. It'd be terrible if anything ever happened to him.
They're gonna throw him off a cliff.
I'm not as smart as Master, so I can't really share his burdens. But the last thing I'd want would be for him to come to harm when I could have done something about it.
What do you think, Almighty Shogun?
Yep, thoughts.
Let's go see what's happening.
All right, let's go!
With me present, they are unlikely to blame you, even if we do happen to interrupt the negotiations.
That's true, everybody's scared of her.
Besides, this has only come about because I failed to make a timely decision. This issue started with me, and I shall be the one to finish it.
Awesome stuff right there, hey. Look at you, learning.
Thank you so much, Shogun. I'll keep looking around in the meantime, too. Let me mark out the location of the base for you. I hope everything goes smoothly.
Let's go. Let's go to this base and see what happened. Where are we going here? Head to the Takatsukasa's clan's secret outpost. Enter the secret outpost. You guys hiding in here? Like I've been in party levels 82? No problem. No problem. We got this. All right.
Whoa! Look at how well hidden this place is.
Yeah, it was like hidden behind some boards or something.
I can't think of a reason anyone would want to build a structure like this deep in the mountains.
Probably to evade detection.
I feel something that doesn't belong here. I sense danger.
You and me both, hey? You and me both.
We should proceed with caution. The Kujou clan descendant may well be in trouble.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's go find him. Oh, we get to use Raiden? Shut up. Reach the deepest area of the outpost. Oh, we get to play with Raiden here. Oh, yay. I get to play with Raiden Shogun. I can't wait for your rerun because I'm going to be pulling for you. You know it. No problem.
Something is not.
Raiden just going to town.
A river in a dry land. The left is in a lost land. A heart.
Stand still.
Torn to oblivion.
She just one-shotted that guy. Oh. Oh. Hi, guys. Bye-bye. Too easy. Too easy. What are you guys doing to him? Hey.
Look, it's Kujou Kamaji. But who's he with?
I don't know. Who are these people? Oops. Sorry, didn't mean to cut off her dialogue there. I didn't know she was going to talk. The Shogun is here. What are you going to do? Yeah.
Almighty Shogun.
Yeah. Are you shocked? You should be.
Shogun, what are you?
Descendant of the Takatsukasa clan. Explain what is going on here.
Ooh. You tell him.
Oh, we're just discussing some minor issues that have cropped up in the Tenryo Commission recently.
Are you,
really,
though?
It's nothing worth the Almighty Shogun worrying about.
Are you, though?
And these minor issues warranted the secluded location and the hiring of Ronin and Kairagi to keep guard?
Well, there's been a lot of turmoil lately. It was just out of security considerations, that's all.
Really?
Silence.
She's tough.
Descendant of the Kujou clan. Your turn.
All right. I came here intending to negotiate, but it turned out all they were interested in was a written confession from the Kujou clan.
A written confession?
Yes. A statement acknowledging every crime committed by the Kujou clan since the inception of the Vision Hunt Decree, including all the recent misconduct.
All factual statements, of course. Not a single one of them fabricated.
I can't deny that. But it also emphasizes the Takatsukasa clan's achievements throughout the document, claiming they stood steadfast all along and fought back against the crisis. These are all falsehoods.
Says who? Why, you two-faced? You're going back on everything you said.
Uh-oh, they're gonna fight!
I'm just stating the facts. I'm sure the Almighty Shogun can discern the truth. All the Takatsukasa clan is trying to do is make themselves look good, so they'll be first in line to replace the Kujou clan.
Why don't we just have a 1v1? Set up a UFC cage match right here. Nobody can see it. Just 1v1. Winner takes all. You know what I mean?
Why else would you push a false narrative in the written confession that paints your clan in a good light and try to make me sign it under duress?
What are you talking about? You're not under duress, we're just negotiating here. You've completely changed your tune.
Under duress? He's there by himself with 3 people holding giant spears in their hands behind you. I'd be a little terrified too.
I believe I now understand the situation.
Don't listen to his nonsense. I'm sure you're well aware of the major failings of the Kujou clan. Surely you, of everyone, knows. Not a single word they say can be trusted.
You are quite mistaken if you think your dispute is of any interest to me. Descendant of the Takatsukasa clan, you wish to become the new Tenryou commissioner. Do I understand this correctly?
You're not gonna get that job.
Well, yes, of course. It's the eternal pursuit of everyone in the Tenryou Commission to offer our lives in service of the almighty Shogun.
Then the situation is not as complicated as you seem to have made it. After all, I am the one who appoints the Tenryou commissioner. The process is quite simple. Anyone who can beat me in a duel becomes the new commissioner.
Oh, we're gonna have a 1v1. Let's fight. I gotta stretch out. Well, it's Raiden. I don't gotta stretch nothing. I'm not gonna pull a muscle with her. I mean, she's beastly.
Sorry, a duel with the almighty Shogun?
Yeah, what do you think?
The first Tenryou commissioner demonstrated his will with the blade in his hand. That is why the title has been passed down within the Kujou clan ever since. If you want me to appoint a new clan, then naturally, there must first be a new duel.
Yeah? How about that? What do you gotta say?
Do you not know how to wield a blade? Or do you simply doubt your abilities on account of your advanced age and declining physical condition?
She's calling you out.
Here you are talking about offering your life, and yet you are too afraid to face my blade.
Well,
what?
Well, never mind. What about one of you, then? Anyone who can defeat me, Takatsukasa or not, will be appointed the new Tenryou commissioner.
Any takers? No, nothing? You got nothing? No? I mean, I'll give you some good odds. We could, you know.
Does not a single person dare to face me?
Disappointing.
I will challenge you, almighty Shogun.
What? What? Kamaji! Why? Your clan is like like in charge, right? Like Tenryou commission like in charge. I'm like,
What?
Maybe she doesn't mean it for real. Maybe she's just seeing if somebody's got the guts. Maybe she's just seeing if somebody's got the guts to challenge her. Maybe she's like, oh, okay, your, you know, tenacity is enough to be the new whatevers.
Descendant of the Kujou clan. Regrettably, even if you win against me, it cannot atone for the wrongs committed under the Kujou name.
That is true.
I realize that. I don't stand a chance of winning against you anyway. I know full well that the mistakes my father made ought to spell the end of the Kujou clan's legacy in the Tenryou Commission. Even when I was executing the Vision Hunt decree, I had doubts about my father's decisions. I knew that what I was doing was wrong, but that was as far as I went. I doubted, and I ruminated. I understood the situation perfectly well, but I took no action, and I didn't save a single person. I accept the Kujou clan's decline as punishment for my deeds. I can't even say that I failed to prevent it, because in order to fail, you have to have at least tried.
True.
To be brutally honest, for someone of your strength, there is nothing you could have done, even if you had tried.
Yes. I'm too weak. My father ignores me. My elder brother can't help me. And I even need Ippei to set me straight at times. It's the way it's always been. But if nothing else, and right here, right now in the Kujou clan's final hours, it is I who represent the clan, like my father before me. His duties are now mine to perform. Just as the Shogun said, a forefather of mine once showed his will with his sword.
Yeah, she did. That's what she said.
Then please, let me, Kujou Kamaji, end the story of the Kujou clan in the same way that it began.
Man.
This is my last chance to do something.
Come on, Kamaji. What are you gonna do, eh?
This is patently meaningless.
Wow, she just like brushes him off.
But I accept.
Oh, maybe
Come
not.
forward.
It's a fight. We're gonna fight Kamaji. Cutscene. Wow, it is like a 1v1 fight to the
Kujou
death.
clan's honor was forged with courage, tempered with integrity, and shines beyond life and death. Show me whether your blade can bear the weight of your name.
Ooh. Ooh, this is so interesting.
Almighty Shogun.
Oh, she's fast. Get up! Get up, Kamaji! She's gonna try and kill him. We're gonna try and step in, right? Whoa! Get up! Come on! It's like Rocky versus Apollo Creed here. Let's go, Kamaji. Ow! Ow! That would not feel very good. Is he dead? You okay, bro? You all right? You took a beating. Ooh, what's she gonna do? Oh, he's back up on his feet. Round 2. Oh, he's down again.
Another anomaly in eternity. Nevertheless, it appears that the Kujou honor still courses through your veins.
Dude, that was a good cutscene. That was
Kamaji
good.
is wounded. Descendants of the Takatsukasa clan, it is your responsibility to take care of him.
Wow. Wow, okay.
You may not have the courage to challenge me, but I trust that you are capable of attending to a small matter such as this.
Yeah.
Yes, of course. I
Help him up.
apologize. I'm sorry. So sorry.
You should be.
I had heard that the Kujou clan is no longer fit to shoulder the work of the Tenryou Commission. The search for a successor to the role of Tenryou Commissioner is indeed a matter of great urgency. However, following this duel, I have decided to postpone the Kujou clan's punishment for the time being.
That's fair.
In the meantime, I expect the Takatsukasa clan to continue supporting the Kujou clan as before.
As you instruct, so it shall be done. We would not dare question the almighty Shogun's will.
Yeah, you better not. You're gonna end up like that guy.
Finally, if you still think you can copy the Fatui strategy of providing me with deceptive information to produce flaws in my judgment, you will see me appear once again as I have done today. Only next time, my blade will show no mercy.
Let's go! Let's go, A! Let's go! Let's go! Do it now! Don't give him a second chance. They tried to screw you over. I remember.
Understood. Thank you, almighty Shogun, for your wisdom and mercy.
That will do. I will have the Okuzumeshu continue the investigation from here. Come with me. Let's find a quiet place. There's something I want to talk about with you.
Okay, yeah, let's go have a chat. Let's go have a chat. Let's just discuss what just happened. Hey, how are you? Are you okay?
Whew.
How was that?
When it's time to deal with the situation, you're just like the Shogun. So strict.
Yeah, she had to flip a switch.
Oh, you think so? I thought I was rather accommodating. If it had been the Shogun, she would have decapitated Kujou Kamaji without a second thought.
True, he was lucky.
I do believe he was prepared for that outcome. I could see it in his eyes. The Kujou clan has undergone a dramatic change from its glory days to its present decline. Kamaji is hardly a great heir to the Kujou name, but he has shown me how some things remain the same even as the world around them changes. I also have you to thank.
No.
The things we experienced out on the streets and the photo you took of me, they helped me come to this realization too.
Nah, stop it, hey, stop. You're gonna make us blush.
So what's next for the Kujou clan? Will they get to carry on being in charge of the Tenryou Commission?
Not a chance. Even if their heir was someone who showed promise, their past mistakes cannot be erased. Still, I will give them a little more time. After all, they are not the only ones who have made mistakes. The Shogun does not make mistakes. She is incapable of doing so. But I, as A, would like to offer my apologies.
Well, and what are you apologizing for?
I have much to contemplate in the days to come. But at least, I can now see the way ahead.
So will you rule Inazuma directly now?
I think I'll leave that to the Shogun. The greatest threat to eternity is still the erosion that comes with time. As I said, the Shogun has a robust system to protect her against modification. This is because I anticipated that I myself would change over time. But I've made up my mind. So I will do what needs to be done, no matter how difficult it is. This has certainly been a memorable series of events.
It really has, eh? I've enjoyed it.
Absolutely. You sorted out the Tenryo Commission, and the people in the city got to see a happy and healthy Shogun. All the awful rumors will disappear in no time.
That's right.
If you enjoyed your trip, we should get you out again sometime.
Yeah, let's go out again. Burgers next time. Burgers and fries. I like it. We'll bring you some fun little trinkets.
No need. There's no place for such things in my life.
Oh, sure there is.
Also, please stop making it sound as if I somehow need the company.
Oh, wow. No, I didn't mean. Sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. Don't murder me.
Okay. I'm ready to head back now. My period of
Just trying to be your
solitude will
friend.
now continue, but it will not last too much longer. I will leave you humans to deal with any minor issues in the meantime.
Okay, bye, Abe.
Okay, see you next time.
Bye.
Considering a lot of what happened was pretty unexpected, things seem to have worked out surprisingly well in the end.
It did work out, Paimon.
The only thing left to do is return the pass permit to Yai Miko.
Oh, that's right. We gotta go see her. That's right. We gotta go see Yai. Yai, we're back, and you're still here staring at the tree.
Miko, we're back.
Hi.
We had a great trip.
Did you now? Well then, you'll have to tell me all about it.
Well, it was kind of a mess, and me and A went out on a date, and then the guy went to have negotiations, and things fell apart, and we had to have a 1v1. It was a mess, but we had fun. You tell Yai Miko about the various things that happened.
How amusing. The almighty Shogun goes downtown, and suddenly she's like a wide-eyed country girl trying to find her bearings in the big city.
Yeah.
Marvelous.
It was a good time.
What a shame I didn't get to see it for myself.
Only you would dare to say that.
It's fine. She wouldn't mind. Really, she wouldn't.
Did you just wink at me?
So, from what you were saying, it seems that she has finally begun to comprehend what form eternity should take. That's the most important outcome of this trip. To be honest, I wasn't expecting you'd make such great progress when I lent you the pass permit.
And we did well, right?
Yeah, it seems like she's not gonna force everything to stay the same way anymore.
To put it nicely, even deities indulge in wishful thinking. To put it more bluntly, there are things that even the Seven can't do when faced with something even more powerful than themselves.
The heavenly principles?
Take a guess. Anyway, it sounds like you had a very pleasant trip, and
We
even
did.
had the chance to see A's less formal side.
We did. She was pretty cool.
Next time you wish to see her, you can come and take the pass permit from me again. She would never admit to it, but she does, in fact, get quite lonely.
Well, she told us that she didn't need any company.
What? But she said she doesn't need company.
That's what I said, Paimon. That's what I said. See, this is why me and you are besties, Paimon. You're thinking the same thing I think. Me and you, we get each other. See? This is why I like you. Even though I give you a hard time.
Because she is a god. It's not that gods don't need the company of others, just that the idea of a god having company seems indulgent to her. But you don't belong to this world. Perhaps you are just the company she needs.
That it? That was good. That was great. I enjoyed that. They gave us a little bit of like her personality, like A's personality. She's a little bit of softer side, but she can also be hard when she needs to be. Do you know what I mean? I really enjoyed that. Act 2 is coming up, and I have a feeling Act 2 is going to be better than this act. This one was good. Like I said, it just kind of gave us a little bit of her personality, like how she's like, and you know, in casual settings and in serious settings. So I really enjoyed that one. That one was great. That was great.